Hey, what's up, guys? It's Blake from Just Nerds, and sorry if I sound like I'm a little unenergetic. I'm really tired. It's been a really long week, but nonetheless, I wanted to show you guys one more thing that I'm going to be unboxing for you in a little bit, but I also wanted to give you guys a little bit of a bonus video, I guess, and I'm going to be showcasing what I call my Amiibo army. I'm going to be showing you every Amiibo that I have, why I bought them, and just all of them, and just showing you guys what I like about them and why I bought them and stuff like that. So without further ado, let's do it. Here we go. Alright, and here we go. And now we're going to start with my very the very first Amiibo I ever bought, which was Sonic the Hedgehog. I saw this guy at GameStop, and this was before I had Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. I saw him, and I never really have seen a Sonic Amiibo. I heard he was rare, and so I purchased him. And I took him home and I put him on top of my TV set, and I was just so happy. I couldn't wait for the game, and I was so happy when it came out. And I love Sonic the Hedgehog. He's been one of my favorite video game characters for such a long time. And I'm so glad I finally have like some sort of merchandise for him besides 2 plushes. And it's just a super cool figure. I love Sonic the Hedgehog, and I'm glad I got him. But after I got the game, I got one more Amiibo along with the game as a present from my brother, and that was Pikachu. Pikachu's always had a special place in my heart because I'm a huge Pokemon fan. Ever since the very first Smash Brothers, I've been playing as Pikachu. Pikachu's just been such a great character to me. I've always loved to play as him in every single Smash Brothers game. And I love the guy. He was the one Amiibo that I really wanted when I heard that Amiibos were going to be announced. So yeah, I'm so glad I got him. There was also one more Amiibo that I wanted to make sure I found and got when the Amiibos were launched, and it took me forever to find him because he was so rare, but I finally got him, and that is Mega Man. Before Super Smash Bros., I wasn't really a huge Mega Man fan, but if there's one thing that Super Smash Bros. Can do, it's make me want to play other characters' games. And Mega Man was no exception to that. I went on to play Mega Man 1, 2, and 3, and Mega Man 2 is a phenomenal game. I love that game so much. And, I just thought it was so cool to finally have, to call myself a Mega Man fan and, have a Mega Man Amiibo. And it's just super awesome. I love Mega Man, and his character's always been cool. And so, about that time, my birthday was coming up. And me and my friend decided to go hang out, and the presents they got me were actually 2 more Amiibos. And one of those Amiibos was the Koopa King himself, Bowser. Bowser as a character in Smash Brothers is a character that I am not really that good with. I've always actually, that's an understatement. I've always actually been terrible with Bowser. I just can't use him at all. But as a character, I love Bowser. I think he's one of the coolest villains in all of video game history. I just think he's awesome. He looks terrifying. And as an amiibo and as a character, he's super heavy, and I love him for it. And the second amiibo I got from Johnny and Elijah was Princess Zelda. Oddly enough, Princess Zelda is actually one of my best characters in Super Smash Bros. I wouldn't go as far as to say that she's my main. I actually don't have a main at all in Smash Bros. But she is one of my favorite characters to use. I love her moveset. It's just so unique. No other character has a moveset like hers, and it's just super awesome. I love playing as her, and it's just awesome. And so, with Zelda and Bowser, I kind of felt like it was weird to just have Bowser and Zelda and not have the rest. So I went to a GameStop, and at a discounted price, I managed to pick up the very girly Princess Peach. Princess Peach is an amazing character. I do like her in Smash Brothers. Not really that good with her, and I don't really think I'm as good with her as I am with Zelda, but I still love Princess Peach, and I'm so glad that I managed to get her because it's a really cool... I flipped out when I saw that she was in Melee because it was finally time for her to kick Bowser's butt, and it was just awesome. So you know what? Princess Peach will always hold a special place in my heart. And after Princess Peach, I decided, well, if I'm going to have Princess Peach and Bowser, I have to have the Mario Brothers. And the first of those Mario Brothers was actually Player 2, Luigi. Luigi's always been the character ever since Super Smash Bros. 64. I've never really been able to use him. But, I still love the green machine, man. He's awesome. He's just so much fun. He's one of the dorkiest characters ever, and he has such a strange moveset, but it's so awesome, and I am just so glad that he's been around since the very first Smash Brothers. And out of both those Mario Brothers, though, nobody compares to the main man himself, Mario. I mean, man, I love Mario so much. Mario has been such a great, character over the years. I've played so many of his games, and I've loved almost all of them. It's just been such a great experience. And Mario, I've always loved Mario since the 64 days in terms of Smash. And when I saw that amiibo, I thought it was awesome, especially with the fireball right there. So, yeah, super glad I finally got Mario. And so now that I had the entire Mushroom Kingdom, I decided that, Princess Zelda needs the main hero of time. You can't have Zelda without having Link. And man, did I have a fun time trying to get this one. I looked around for a long time trying to find Link, but I couldn't really find him. Finally just managed to bite the bullet and purchase him on Amazon. And, I'm super glad because the sword is not bent really much at all. And I am so glad about that because I cannot tell you how many Links I've seen with the swords just all bent and looking gross. But yeah, I love Link. Link's been a huge favorite of mine since Smash Bros. 64. My brother has been playing Link since that game, and he's loved Link since. And I'm slowly starting to get into the Legend of Zelda franchise, and you know what? I'm just so glad I got this amiibo. It's awesome. And so after that, my brother decided to get me, was at Best Buy one time, and he said he saw an amiibo, and I said, yeah, go ahead and buy it, and that was Wario. When Super Smash Bros. Brawl was in development, I was, like, ecstatic to hear that Wario was going to be in the next Super Smash Bros. I mean, because ever since Melee, me and my cousin Bradley, who are huge Smash fans, we've been just dying to see Wario in a Smash Brothers game, and you know what? He did not disappoint. He's just such a fun character to play as. Not really that good with him, I guess, but you know what? He's still super fun, and I wouldn't have it any other way. And, so later, not too long ago, I guess we were having a party, and my brother decided to surprise me with 2 amiibos. The first one was Pac-Man, and when I heard that Pac-Man was in Smash Brothers for Wii U, I flipped, man. I was so happy because as a kid, I actually had this small booklet of like all these ideas of Super Smash Brothers characters that they should have for Super Smash Brothers, and Pac-Man and Sonic and Mario were all on that list, and I'm just so glad that Pac-Man's in this game. He's just so much fun to play as, and I love playing as Pac-Man. And the other amiibo is actually the silver edition of the Mario amiibo. So I'll bring that a little closer to you because you guys can't really see it. But yeah, I kept it in the box because I felt like it looked cooler in the box and looked more like a rarity than it was just a toy. So I keep it in the box. It's super cool. I'm really glad I got this amiibo. And, yeah, it's a great amiibo. It just looks so cool and so slick, and I love the silver detailing on it. So, yeah, thank you so much, brother. I appreciate that, man. And then, not too long ago, my brother stopped by Walmart and saw 2 new amiibos that I didn't have. And he bought me, and the first of those amiibos was Captain Olimar. Surprisingly enough, my brother actually managed to get the 2 characters in Super Smash Bros. That I am terrible with, and I mean, like, I'm on the level of Bowser bad. Like, I am so bad with these characters. I cannot play as Olimar at all. Never played a Pikmin game, but you know what? This amiibo is super cool because I love how you have all 3 of the Pikmin on there. You have the yellow one right behind him, the red one in front, the blue on the side. It's just so awesome. I love the detail that went into this figure. And that's just so great. And then the second character, who, like I said, is also one of my worst, is Zero Suit Samus. I prefer regular Samus over Zero Suit Samus just because I can't use Zero Suit Samus at all for some reason. I don't know why, I just can't. But, she is super cool, and I'm super glad to have her in my collection. And the next amiibo that I have in my lineup is my personal favorite ever since Super Smash Bros. Melee, Dr. Mario. I love Dr. Mario. I get that he's a slower version of Mario, but he hits so hard that I love the power behind him. And, he's a pretty mobile fighter too, and he's just a lot of fun. I think he is also one of my best characters. I love playing as Dr. Mario so much. Super glad I have this amiibo. It's just so awesome to finally have in my collection, and I love it so much. Alright, and the next amiibo that I would actually find was the Amiibo 3-pack of Mr. Game & Watch, who I think is a great amiibo. I love Mr. Game & Watch as a character. I think he is awesome. I think he's super fun to play as, and there is nothing more satisfying than getting a 9 with the judge attack. Oh man, I love doing that so much. So yeah, that's Game & Watch. And then the next one in that pack was Rob. Rob is also a character that I have a pretty soft spot for. He was pretty fun to use in Brawl, and then in Smash 4 he just kicked it up a notch, and he's just such a fun character to play as, and I love playing as Rob, and he's great. And so there's Rob. And then the last one from that pack would be Duck Hunt. And if you guys remember from my 3-pack unboxing and from the Smash 4 Impressions video, Duck Hunt is one of my favorite characters in Smash Bros. 4. He's just so much fun to play as. I love him so much. He's just so cool. And he's so unique, and he's so nostalgic that I love him to death. So you know what? I'm super glad that he's in this game. And the last amiibo that I have before we get to the grand finale would be probably one of my favorite characters in all of Smash Brothers. Let me get a better shot of him. Ganondorf. I love Ganondorf so much. Oh my gosh. I know he's a Captain Falcon clone, but I'm honestly a lot better with Ganondorf than I am with Captain Falcon. Don't ask me how that works. I don't know either. It just happened. And you know what, man? I love Ganondorf. He hits so hard. He's so powerful. I love Ganondorf, man, and I'm so glad I got this amiibo. And there you have it, guys. There's my entire amiibo army thus far. But we're excluding one more member, so let's get him out of that box. Alright, guys, we have one last thing to show you, and can I get a drum roll? Ta-da! Mewtwo, the legendary Pokemon of legend. I don't know what to say, man. I'm so tired. Anyway, so let's get down to unboxing this guy. So I'm going to do what I do with every amiibo and just start cutting right here where the cardboard meets the plastic. Alright, so I always think this is like the most efficient way to cut amiibos out. That way you can keep, like I said, you can keep the cardboard in pretty good shape, and then you keep the plastic in pretty good shape in case you want to use these as, I don't know, like makeshift cases or something. So, there we go. And let's get that stand back. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. The character that everybody's been waiting for. Mewtwo is one of the coolest characters in Smash Brothers. He's super unique, and you know, he's super fun to play as. Ever since Melee, I thought he was just so awesome. And in Smash 4, I know that he's considered like one of the worst characters, but I don't really care. That doesn't stop me from playing as Mewtwo and enjoying him. And I hope that doesn't stop you guys either. So, that's my entire amiibo collection. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this, and hope to see you guys soon. Thanks again, and take care.